Hello, common people. You have tuned in to Common Guy Reviews and listening to your lovely host, Pepsi. Warning, I will spoil the whole film because it does not deserve to be hidden somewhere where it could gather any more smell than it already has. So if for some reason you want to watch this by yourself before I take a doogie on it, go do it now because I'll wait you right here. How to do nothing in a whole movie? Well, Devil Complex has an answer for that. A 2016 British found footage horror film directed by Mark Evans and co-written with Caroline Riley. Our movie starts with a man telling us that he found a horrid footage from Romania in a Paki forest with dark history and odd occurrences. Those things were everything from ghosts to hearing things to getting weird rash, just like in Las Vegas. After he graciously lets us look at the footage, he supposedly uses a gun to process it, and off we go. A woman named Rachel with the two Duderoonies, Joe and Tom, go into the Romania to film a documentary about this shit. Rachel has just got her first project financed and is set up that nothing goes wrong. Well, nothing can go wrong when you do absolutely nothing at all. First 30 minutes of this film, we just go from place to place and get awkward interviews from locals, and then meet a man with an epic beard, Mr. Dogaru, who leads them into the forest but gets scared and runs off somewhere, leaving our trio alone. Can they survive? No, absolutely not, as they are stupid as shit. First of all, these people are all like rowdy teenagers with a corny jokes and attitudes. Rachel is the most present because she wants everything going smoothly, but she is just so distant all the time. Guys get drunk first thing in Romania, so there's that. When they end up in the forest, the first logical thing would be to follow your footprints back, but no. We don't even talk about those because we can't end the movie yet. So these dumb balls venture deeper into the forest to discover just some odd relics and Mr. Dogaru dead in the snow. This movie has like zero budget, because everything spooky going on in this, it's just sounds added to the background. Not even cheap jump scare to feel like this would be an actual movie. They have so little manpower to make this movie that they have to discover Mr. Dogaru dead twice, in a different position, which was supposedly to make you believe that spirits are toying with his corpse, but it seemed like they found him dead twice, and reacted exactly the same as first time. Because this forest has a tendency to make bad things you did haunt you, of course our group has something to hide. Joe and Tom are hit and runners, killing a child, and Rachel is a mother whose child was killed by a dog. Well, that's not very her fault. Why the forest fucks with her, I don't know. This whole movie is a big nothing burger. Couple scary soundtracks are not enough to make shit happen. Even Blair Witch Project did this better and shook their shit while they were panicking. And the atmosphere Blair Witch Project made was 1,000 times better than this movie. Only good atmospheric magic happens when the night comes, but still it doesn't last that long to leave any lasting impressions. I am a harsh critic for found footage film and I will not stand by and watch as people don't up their budget from zero to even micro budget. I have seen movies do so good with just an imagination and these people had none. No budget, no imagination. The only good thing in this movie was that Mr. Dogaru's beard was awesome and that the runtime was only 80 minutes. Next thing I'm gonna do is disappear into the forest and make scary sounds myself. Leave this movie be. I don't want to compare myself to Jesus, but I have suffered so you don't have to. This review was brought to you by Common Guy Reviews and speaking to you was your lovely host Pepsi, and you know what? I'll see you in the next review. Goodbye.